77 WABC invites you to a family fun day and softball showdown on July 20th with net proceeds benefiting Shriners Children's. John Sterling will call the game as the FDNY takes on the NYPD with special guests Dwight Gooden, Art Shamsky, 77 WABC hosts including Sid Rosenberg, Anthony Cumia, Lionel, Dominic Carter, and many more. For more info and to buy tickets, go to ShrinersChildren'sChampions.org. That's ShrinersChildren'sChampions.org.
Let's head over to the 77 WABC Sports Desk. Here's Justin Allen.
Thank you, Noam Layden. We'll start here in the NBA. The Knicks are expected to hire two-time NBA Coach of the Year winner Mike Brown as the franchise's next head coach. Knicks President Leon Rose underwent a thorough process since the firing of Tom Thibodeau a month ago. The Knicks requested permission to speak with 5 NBA head coaches and were denied, then interviewed several available coaches and went through multi-round stages with candidates. Brown is a 4-time champion as a top assistant in Golden State and San Antonio under Steve Kerr and Greg Popovich, and has coached an array of superstars across 3 decades in the NBA with the Warriors, Spurs, Cavaliers, Lakers, and Kings. As a 2-time Coach of the Year. To the Diamond in Toronto, the Yankees lost 11-9 in the third game of a 4-game series against the Blue Jays after coming all the way back from an 8-run deficit just to watch George Springer score the go-ahead run on Devin Williams' 8th-inning wild pitch to tie New York for the AL East lead. Toronto scored 7 runs in the first inning off Will Warren and led 8-0 in the third, but the Yankees rallied with 6 runs in a 6th that included Giancarlo Stanton's first home run of the season, a 3-run drive. New York tied the score at 9 in the 8th when Aaron Judge hit a 2-run homer off Yimi Garcia, Judge's 31st home run this season. Toronto won its 3rd straight in the series and matched the Yankees at 48-38. New York had held sole possession of the division lead since April 14th, opening a 7-game advantage by late May, and that is all gone. The Yankees are 13-18 since May 28th, losing 6 of their past 10 series. Toronto has gone 21-10 in that span. Up next for New York, finale of this 4-game set with the Blue Jays tonight. Clark Schmidt will get the start for a 7:07 p.m. first pitch from Toronto, with the Yankees trying to avoid a series sweep. As for the Mets, they dropped Game 1 of their day-night doubleheader against the Milwaukee Brewers yesterday. The final score 7-2. Alonso gave the Mets a 2-1 lead with an RBI single in the 4th. That was the last of just 2 hits for New York. In Game 2, Brendan Nimmo launched a grand slam off rookie phenom Jacob Mizorowski, and the Mets beat the Brewers 7-3 to split that doubleheader, dropped from the leadoff spot. Slumping All-Star Francisco Lindor followed Nimmo's 2nd-inning slam with a home run himself, finished with 3 RBIs. The Mets snapped a 4-game slide, but winning for only the 4th time in 18 games. Up next for the Mets, the lefty David Peterson will get the start in tonight's series finale and rubber game against Milwaukee. First pitch there, scheduled for 7:10 p.m. from Citi Field. That is your Sports Gnome, and I'm Justin Alec on 77 WABC.
77 WABC invites you to a family fun day and softball showdown on July 20th with net proceeds benefiting Shriners Children's. John Sterling will call the game as the FDNY takes on the NYPD with special guests Dwight Gooden, Art Shamsky, 77 WABC hosts including Sid Rosenberg, Anthony Cumia, Lionel, Dominic Carter, and many more. For more info and to buy tickets, go to ShrinersChildren'sChampions.org. That's ShrinersChildren'sChampions.org.